Everyone around you is getting engaged, getting married, having babies. And while you can feel genuinely happy for them, there's also a pit in your stomach and the wondering inside of you that says, what about me? This isn't jealousy. This is fear. Fear that maybe love is not going to happen for you or it has passed you by. And I want you to know in this video that you actually are not behind. I know exactly what it's like to feel like love is not going to happen for me. I was over 40 years old when I met my husband, and definitely I could hear my biological clock loud and clear, but I was really scared. And so in this video, I'm going to talk about how to address that inner fear that you are somehow behind in love and how to move into the state of confidence that the greatest love of your life is on its way to you right now. Before I jump in, I have a brand new free ebook I would love to give you. It is called You Are Not Behind in Love. This is 3 mindset shifts you can start doing right away to arrive into the inner state of knowing that your greatest love is meant for you and on its way to you right now. All you have to do is type ready in the comments below and I'll give you a copy of this ASAP. So this fear that we are somehow behind in love or that love has passed us by, this is not just a fear of being alone. It's really a fear that your deepest desire, like your heart's deepest desire, is not going to be met. You aren't actually going to be seen. You aren't actually going to be met and loved and feel that connection that you have longed for basically your entire life. This is definitely an existential crisis. And so when our biological clock is ticking and we feel like we've been ready for a long time for that relationship and that family to come into our life, but it still hasn't come, yes, we start to panic. And in that panic, we scramble. We start rushing to fix the problem. We start rushing to fix ourselves. We are surging with anxiety that it's not really going to happen for us. And all of this is working against us when it comes to manifesting. Being behind in love is truly an illusion, but it's an illusion based on your beliefs about yourself. If you spent a lot of time in the identity of not being met in that way you want, not having that love you want, of course you're going to feel a very deep longing for it. And this is going to create that sense of I'm behind. What you're feeling is not actually I'm behind. It's the feeling of I'm not met in love right now. I don't know the identity of the me who feels loved. And this is what you have to change to call that love to you. There is a version of you who is ready to receive love now, not from that anxiety, not from that scrambling, but from a sense of deep confidence of how inherently lovable you are. This is the you that we want to get in contact with. This is the you that we want to start embodying more. This is the you that feels confident and knowing and a sense of ease and certainty that the love that she wants will come to her. These are identity practices that bring you home to more of your true self. The you who really lives in that scarcity and feels like she's never been met and she's never going to be met, that is a false belief system or a false identity. There is a you who can feel confident in who you are, who can even feel met and loved in this moment, a moment before your love comes in. And by visiting that version of yourself now, that's how you're going to create the reflection of that type of relationship in your near future. So this is not a process really about finding love or even manifesting love. This is really a process about finding yourself, coming home to yourself, learning to feel like I am inherently lovable just as I am. I am such a beautiful soul. I am here to be loved. When you learn to land in that inner confidence of who you really are at your core, then love becomes the inevitable thing with the greatest love of your life. That's just how it's going to unfold. One thing I want you to do to get started on this process is ask yourself this simple question. If I was already in the greatest relationship of my life, how would I dress today? How would I walk down the street today? And how would I speak to other people today? Don't overthink this. Just honestly ask yourself, what would I be doing? And this is really a question of who would I be if I was already this person who is loved? There are hundreds of little things you can do to step into the identity of the you who is loved now. And that is the fastest way to draw this love to you. If you need my help on exactly how to do this, I offer many tips in my new free ebook. So all you have to do is type ready in the comments below to get that. And if you want to learn the one thought I stopped telling myself that really contributed to the doors opening and love coming in, watch this video next. Thanks so much for being here with me. I love being here with you. I'll see you soon. Bye.